The standout thing initially was simply the quality. You know, it was just so professionally done, and the comments that I've received from so many other people has been exactly so similar to my own.
From start to finish, from the time we engaged Lachlan to the conclusion of the project, the execution was flawless. We really appreciated Lachlan's dedication and availability during the production of our videos, and specifically Lachlan's ability to take a concept, an idea, and build upon it and run with it was really what made the process so easy and simple for us. We couldn't have done it without Lachlan's direction.
I was referred to Sonova by a friend of mine who I had a lot of time for. I engaged Lockie on a few things. I love his energy. I love everything about the business.
What took us to use Sonova in the first place was the excellent reputation that we'd heard from Sonova and from Lachlan. Once we started speaking with Lockie and quoting up the job, it rapidly became quite apparent that the level of professionalism was really where we wanted it to be. From quoting right through to the end product was really professional.
The reason we chose to go with Sonova, or why I personally chose to go with Sonova, was the fact that Lockie's professionalism on our first meeting, also his intensity around the product he's trying to deliver was super professional, and it was something that aligned with where Stadium was trying to go. So
Lachlan's extremely thorough. He asks a lot of questions. I can see his brain working, trying to work out the creativity on how it's going to work, how it's going to look. He really tries to understand what the outcomes for us as a business is.
They're really keen to work and they're really fast. So it's just a matter that you contact him and bring your projects to life very quickly. It's really easy to talk to them. You send an email and they will reply the same day. So it's never been an issue. They're always keen to help as well, and they always keep updating like with the newest technology. So it's good to have someone like that in your team.
We've been blown away with the feedback that we've had on our little video that we made. It wasn't a McDonald's requirement, it was something we decided to do off our own back. But that video that we produced in Gladstone has now been taken all around the country and shown at all the McDonald's co-ops as an example of best practice in our people area. The feedback we've had from other licensees, I've had many requests from other licensees, I've sent the video to them and they've come back saying that is fantastic, really professional, and even the McDonald's people within the corporation who operate to very, very high standards, as you would imagine with McDonald's Australia, they came back and said, this is fantastic, can't believe you produced such a great video. So we've had really, really positive feedback.
The whole process from start to finish at Sonova was great, just to deal with professionals, with teaching us what we needed to do and educating us as an end user. The knowledge that Lachlan had and Sonova had was very good.
It was aligned with our culture in that it was professional, which is exactly what we attempt to present to people who come and not only race at our track, but more so the spectators that get to come and view.
I would 100% with all of my life recommend Sonova to other businesses, especially in the Gladstone region. Lockie's such a wonderful bloke, and honestly, he would get along with anyone and everyone. I think that him sharing the passion to build your brand and create a community within your brand is just, it's honestly so amazing. And the way that he handles himself and wants our best interests as well as his best interests is just honestly so great. So yes, I would 100% recommend him to other businesses in town.
Being young is also a strength those days because they are up to the latest technology, AI and everything that people want to know in there. So I feel like working with someone young, someone keen and someone with the latest technology is something that everybody needs to look up.
I'd clearly, refer Lockie and the Sonova team, for anyone who wants a professional production made.
I would always recommend Sonova.
I would have absolutely no hesitation in putting Sonova forward to anyone who asked me for an opinion.
I'd highly recommend Sonova.
I'd absolutely recommend Sonova. What I would say to you, if you're looking for somebody that's professional, that's really attention to detail, then I would recommend that you speak to Lachlan from Sonova and ensure that he's delivering what you want, and I know he will.